Recently, I went to the shopping mall to choose a dress for Christmas dinner, which I was hosting. There's this young woman, Claire. She works in the sales department, and let's just say she has a knack for spreading holiday cheer in the most unconventional way. She decided to play fashion critic at the shop, and when I wore a dress that she chose for me, she started mocking me. Loud enough for everyone to hear, she said, "You definitely need a bigger size, or it'll blow up on you on Christmas, or maybe a diet will help you." Some were baffled, some giggled. Classy, right? I ignored it and left the shop, as I had no time, no energy to put this sassy girl in her place. When I got home, I tried calling my husband, but he was unavailable. My son was present, and I couldn't hold back my tears while explaining everything to him. He became furious and insisted on knowing the name of the shop to confront the saleswoman. However, I stopped him. I didn't want to escalate the conflict further. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell for more amazing stories. Not now, maybe later. Christmas Eve arrived, and I eagerly waited for my son and his girlfriend. It must have been the first time we met her. In fact, the whole family had gathered today. It was a special day, and it turned out to be even more memorable than I expected. The couple entered the home, and, little did I know, my son's girlfriend turned out to be the woman who mocked me in the shop. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The moment Claire realized what she did, her face turned all shades of red. She was mortified and desperately wanted to escape the awkward situation. She claimed she was suddenly feeling unwell and suggested leaving the house. My first thought was that I had to kick her out. But then, I decided to give her one more chance. Maybe she had problems while mocking me. Maybe it was a bad day for her. Being the gracious hostess that I am, I persuaded her to stay. I stretched my mouth into a smile. "Oh, Claire, it's so great to finally meet you. Please come. We'll take care of you." As we all sat down for dinner, there was a noticeable tension in the air. The young woman, trying to play it cool, avoided eye contact with me, the supposed unsuspecting mother. Little did she know what was expecting her. We all had an amazing dinner, laughed a lot, and talked about everything. Our relatives shared what happened to them during this year. All felt so relaxed, except for one. From time to time, she nervously made cheap and even cruel jokes, making my mother-in-law feel uncomfortable a few times. I saw my son grabbing her hand and stopping her. But for me, that was it. There came the moment we had all been waiting for. Right there, in the midst of the Christmas feast, I decided to unwrap a little surprise of my own. You know, I would never spoil our Christmas, but there's a person who isn't worth being here. I shared with the whole family what Claire said to me in the shop. You could practically hear a pin drop as the truth hung in the air. The shock on everyone's faces, especially my son's, was something out of a movie. Claire, who was so quick to mock others, suddenly found herself in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. My son, God bless him, couldn't believe what he was hearing. Without hesitation, he took charge of the situation. He looked at Claire with a mix of disappointment and disbelief, and, right then there, kicked her out, ending their relationship on the spot. As Claire gathered her things and left, there was a strange sense of poetic justice in the air. The woman who had no qualms about ridiculing someone's appearance was then facing the consequences of her own words. Later that night, as we cleaned up the remnants of what was supposed to be a joyous Christmas dinner, my son approached me. He thanked me for being honest and showing him who Claire truly was. He admitted that he deserved someone who treated others with kindness and respect. Binding bonds through beautiful tales. Thank you for watching.